Bonjour tout le monde, c'est mercredi le 26 octobre. Today we're going to review and study 0 through 89 and learn the pets. So you're going to get into your assigned groups as the substitute assigns them. You'll put your desk in groups of 4. Some of you might have 5, some of you may have 3. The person with the lightest hair will quiz the group first by showing the number spelled out so you can recognize the word spelled out, and each group member will try to say the number aloud in English. You can ask all at the same time or you can ask one at a time, but everybody should have the same opportunities to practice. Only stop when you have finished asking all of the cards. The cards are the 60s, 70s, and 80s. We need to make sure we get these down before we move on. The substitute will pause the video while you complete this activity. Now you're going to stay in the same groups. The person with the darkest hair will quiz the group first by showing the number side of the card. And each group member will try to say the number aloud in French, doing the best you can with your pronunciation. Only stop when you have finished asking all of the cards. Replace the rubber band and put your group of cards neatly in the inbox when the substitute asks you to. The substitute will pause the video while you're doing this. I want you to go back to your original seats. You each will get a sheet that looks like this. I need you to put your name on it. You're going to, right now, before you get with your partner, you're going to fill in the numbers from 60 to 89. All you have to do is literally write the number 60, and then 62, and then maybe 81. So randomly fill in the grid. You don't need to spell them out. Your partner is going to ask you for a number in French. The numbers can only be from 60 to 89. You may use your cheat sheet when you're doing this with your partner. If your partner has it on his grid, he will say oui. If he doesn't, he'll say no. Every time you say oui, you need to cross it off. You need 4 hits in a row on your partner's grid to win. So you get 4 diagonally, across, or up and down. You will win on your partner's grid, and your partner will win on yours. Now I'd like you to try this as a good practice and listening activity. The alternative activity for this is to take a sheet of paper and write out your numbers 60 through 89 in French. So if you are not doing this appropriately, you're going to sit by yourself and spell out the numbers 60, 61, 62, all the way through 89 in French and turn it. So now that your sheet is filled in, I need you to keep it covered. I want you to sit across from your 10 o'clock partner. You're going to take turns asking each other in French. It doesn't matter who goes first. What matters is you have an equal number of turns. The person who gets 4 in a row first on their partner's paper is the winner. The substitute will take a list of 1 winner per pair. The person who wins, the substitute will write the name down and leave it for me. When you are done with that, when the substitute tells you to stop the activity, I want you to put it in the recycle bin and return to your original seat. I'd like you to please take out your green family sheet from yesterday, and if you flip it over, you will see that you have l'animal domestique on the back. L'animal domestique is the word for pet. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to either by yourself or with a partner, whatever the substitute tells you, match up these pets with the appropriate name here. The substitute will pause the video while you do that. Okay, so this one here, le chien, goes over here for dog. Le chien, dog. Le chat, cat. Le chat, cat. Remember, when you have a consonant at the end, you don't hear it. Le poisson rouge, goldfish. Le poisson rouge, goldfish. L'hamster, hamster. L'hamster, hamster. Le cheval, horse. Le cheval, horse. Le serpent, snake. Le serpent, snake. Le lézard, lizard. Le lézard, lizard. Those are the only animals we're going to work on for right now. Please make sure that you have your animal note sheet filled in. Now, if you would please turn your paper over to your famille work note sheet. I know you had time to work on this. I just want you to double check it, and I want you to write the English in there. So this one should be la grand-mère. La and le just simply mean the. So la grand-mère is grandmother. Le grand-père, grandfather. L'oncle, uncle. Whenever a word starts with a vowel, you have to do the L apostrophe. Ordinarily, it'd be L-E. La tante, aunt. Le cousin, boy cousin. La cousine, girl cousin. Hear the difference? Le cousin, la cousine. La sœur, sister. La mère, mother. Le frère, brother. Le père, father. For right now, we're just going to stick with le and la for the. We'll go over these and these later. Okay, I want you to put everything away and just have out a pencil. This is your exit ticket from numbers 0 through 89. I want all of your books put away and underneath your desk. I want you to have privacy between you, whether it's tilting the desk out or putting up something up in between you. You're going to get 2 papers. The first paper is this one. It is merely a reference paper for the questions. I do not want you to write on it. The other paper you're going to get is an answer sheet that will have your name on it, and you simply fill in the bubbles. When you're done, I want you to turn it over. You know how to fill in bubbles. Pencils recommended. You can read up there yourself. Once you are done, you're going to turn it over and you're going to read quietly. This is your graded exit ticket by yourself for today. Your homework is to study your 70s and your 80s and any other numbers you don't know. You should start to get familiar with the pets and the family members, because we will be moving on to using them.